Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Diamond Select Marvel Now, the Thunderbolts Minimates. Included in this 4-pack, you get yourself a Punisher, Deadpool, Red Hulk, and Elektra. Featured up at the top of the package there is a picture of the Red Hulk. Still love the Red Hulk. And images on the sides of the 4 Minimates included as well. On the back of the package, the back of the box, it says, remove Red Hulk's parts to make General Thunderbolt Ross. As for the read-up, it says, assembled by General Thunderbolt Ross, aka the Red Hulk, the newest incarnation of the Thunderbolts may be the deadliest yet. Rather than convicted super criminals, the new Thunderbolts are all killers at large, each with their own troubled history. Elektra, the assassin, Punisher, the vigilante, Deadpool, the mercenary. Along with Agent Venom, they make for an unlikely team, but there is no army on Earth that can stand in their way once the mission is underway. Each Minimate includes a variety of interchangeable parts and accessories. If you are definitely interested in checking out more from the folks over at Diamond Select, be also heading over to www.diamondselecttoys.com. You can also head over to www.artasylum.com for more Marvel Minimates info. Spot's going to take himself a break and certainly get this opened up. When we come back, we are going to get a better look at the 4 Minimates that make up the Thunderbolts pack. There's definitely more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Not only are you getting an incredible selection of Minimates in this set, but you're really getting a ton of accessories, and we'll have a look at all of those individually. For starters, they all do come with a clear Minimate display stand, which, if I'm not mistaken, actually looks a little bit larger than some of the other Minimate stands that we've gotten before. So I don't know if maybe they are increasing the size of their Minimate stands, but either way, I am certainly glad that they include these. Especially displaying these and posing them, stands are very crucial indeed. So, you know what? Let's start this review. Let's start these reviews with first having a look at Elektra. Again, a kudos to Diamond Select Toys for producing such incredible looking pieces. The Elektra looks fantastic and shares the same black and red color scheme that we'll see with the other Thunderbolts in a second. But I mean, she looks gorgeous, and I would almost say that she's the least interesting of this set, but that's already saying that this is an incredible Minimate. So really, it only means that the other Minimates are a little bit better than this one right here. She's got her classic Elektra style outfit. And if you're not necessarily a fan of the hair, for example, the fact that the hair comes with the bandana, you can take it off. Not her head, but her hair just pops right off, the little peg point up at the top there. And you can swap it out with just regular Elektra hair. And I mean, really, even like that, that would be an ideal looking Wonder Woman. The spot really shouldn't mix and match comic companies though, but the choice is yours, certainly, whether you want the bandana Elektra or if you want just the regular Elektra. Kind of think I'm leaning more towards having the bandana Elektra. I think it just looks a little bit nicer. Just my preference, of course. Elektra, of course, also comes with, for accessories, comes with 2 sais that you can put into her hand. I would not think of Elektra as having anything else but sais, but really between her and Deadpool, she actually can share a couple of the other accessories included as well. So she does come with sais, 2 of them. The other one actually is down here. But they do also come with 4 katana blades. So again, you could have Deadpool with 2. You could give Elektra 2 if you wanted to. If Deadpool was a hog, he could just take all 4 katana blades and just call them, you know, just say mine, 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 and just take them all if you wanted to. And really, they also come with several different pistols. So I would likely have Elektra displayed with sais, but it's not to say you certainly couldn't have her with a couple of pistols or maybe a couple of katana blades. Let's actually just take her and put her on her display stand. And actually, you know what, before we do that, articulation on really all of the Minimates is going to be that they have a ball joint head and ball joint shoulders. The arms move forward, back, out. She has a bend in the elbow, rotation in the hand. She has a swivel in the waist. And the legs go forward, back, out. And also a bend at the knee, swivel in the foot. Spot just dropped her sai. There it is. There it is right there. So we're going to get the sai in her hand. Sometimes you have to, the first time getting the weapons in Minimate hands tends to be a little difficult. But then after that, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just going to peg her into her display base. And there you've got Elektra. Once again, just a gorgeous looking piece. The skin coloring, the face is quite nice on her. And while maybe not necessarily my favorite of this set, that takes nothing away from Elektra here. I still think she's a great looking Minimate. I'm going to give Elektra here an 8.5, just like that, an 8.5 for Elektra. Moving her aside, let's have a look at Deadpool. Diamond Select really loves Deadpool figures. They seem to release a lot of Minimate Deadpools. And while a lot of Deadpools stay similar to one another, this particular Deadpool is very different indeed. Torso-wise, he might look a little bit similar, but when you start factoring all the things that he has on his wrists, a couple of these gauntlets, and certainly these shin pieces on his boots, it makes for a different looking Deadpool. This particular Deadpool also is one of the ones that have the removable mask, unlike some other Deadpools that it was just the head was just the mask itself. So you can take the mask off and you've got this awesome looking face of Deadpool underneath. I mean, you know what, let's bring the camera in. We gotta have a better look at this. That is a fantastic looking head sculpt, or head paint. It's disfigured, but it's certainly in a comical way. There he is with his regular mask. We'll just put the mask on top. And there you have Deadpool. Once again, you can mix and match really any accessories from these. Some of the other accessories that are included, you got yourself a rocket launcher, which would be really ideal for Deadpool. You also have yourself a what looks to be a sawed-off shotgun, or maybe just a regular shotgun. That could easily go with Deadpool or Punisher. A couple of katanas, we've already looked at those. A couple of pistols, we've looked at those as well. And there is a holster on the side that if you wanted to, you could put one of the pistols in there, just like so. You could also put a sword. You could put really one of the sais in there as well if you wanted to. Let's see if one of the sais works. We'll get that in there. Again, it's really up to you as to how you want them displayed. Like as you see, a sai would fit in there as well. He has no section on the back for a sword. It's not to say that you can't really just take one of the swords and just kind of wedge it in there if you wanted to. But either way, I mean, this is a fun-looking Deadpool. It's not Spot's first Deadpool Minimate. And likely as they produce more of these, I probably will pick up even more Deadpools as well. This one I really like. I especially like the head sculpt, the paint work on the face. And almost, I'd be inclined maybe to have him unmasked and just have him holding his mask on the side. And that's a gorgeous piece. I almost don't even want to ruin it by putting the mask over top. Deadpool, this particular Deadpool, I think I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to get him on his display base, get him, that way he can stand. And while we're looking at the other ones, then he's not going to fall. So we're just going to put Deadpool on his display stand, just like so. And we're going to put him, try not to knock him over, we'll put him right down there as well. Having a look at the next Minimate in the set, we've got ourselves Punisher. And he's all black, with actually this really nice shiny black jacket, this nice trench coat. Kind of has this blowing in the wind look to it. I like the fact if I don't drop it, I like the fact it's shiny though. That's a really nice touch. Now his skull, following the same color scheme as the other Thunderbolts, is red. Again, a really, really nice touch. We've already kind of looked at all the accessories that they include. So for example, you could give Frank here the shotgun. Just put that into his hand like so. And you know what? Even for giggles, what you could even do is give him a sword. A sword and a shotgun? Why not? Why not? But I mean, this is a fun-looking Deadpool. Or Deadpool, the Punisher. Now, he does actually have holsters on the sides. A little harder to get in there, but they would hold his pistols. Maybe perhaps the easiest is to just take the waist off, and then from there you could put the pistols in. For example, pistol on the side here. And you could take the other pistol, reaching around, take the other pistol and put that into his holster. And then from there, just kind of put it back into his torso, like so. I mean, it's a little harder to get the guns out, but I mean, as display-wise, it looks pretty good. Articulation would be the same as well as the other Minimates. I'm going to take the display base and just peg that into place, and you've got yourself I keep wanting to say Deadpool. I think it's the skull that's throwing me off. But Punisher definitely looks fun and love him. I'm going to give Punisher here, I'm going to give him an 8.5. Putting him down. Finally, let's have a look at the Red Hulk. He's quite large in size, very, very bulky. And a lot of that is because he's got these extra pieces, the extra piece on his gloves. He's got the extra pieces in the shoulder section, of course his torso, and in his legs. I think the Green Hulk actually shared the same sort of mass pieces that you could put over top of a standard Minimate body to get the Red Hulk to be this big and brooding. By comparison, there he is next to Punisher. You can see how much taller he actually is. Now in the instructions, what you can actually do is you can take the hair off, take I was going to say helmet, but you could take the head off of Hulk, like so. Slide this whole torso piece off, and you'll see that there's actually a printing underneath here. I'm going to take the gloves, or the hands I should say, and just going to wiggle them off like so. Wiggled off, you can take the alternate hands that come included, just peg those into place. Now, I left the other arm on there just so you can see the difference between the regular arm and then the more hulked up arm of the Red Hulk here. I've also taken the liberty of taking off the Red Hulk boots, the little much larger boots, and he does come with the alternate smaller shoes. You just peg into place, like so. And lastly, you can take the alternate head and peg it on a little harder, a little stiffer. You can peg it on, and you can have Thunderbolt Ross. Now obviously you can take these off too. I just left them off. It's a little harder to take off some of the shoulder pieces and the thigh pieces, but you can kind of get, I like the fact of just kind of keeping one section still hulked, the other section just more human, so it looks like he is again in mid-transformation. The end result though is a really nice looking piece. The face on Ross definitely looks nice. He's got the yellow eyes, looks like he's about to again transform soon into the Red Hulk. His shirt's all ripped up, revealing underneath the Hulk torso what will eventually bulk up. It is definitely a nice piece. I still think, though, I like this, but I'm still more partial to just the regular Red Hulk Minimates. But I like the fact that you get the extra components that you can mix and match them out. Thunderbolt Ross / I should say really Red Hulk. I'm going to give Red Hulk, I'm going to kind of do two parts here. Red Hulk, I'm going to give him a 9. Thunderbolt Ross, I'm going to give him an 8. My preference still is the Red Hulk version of this Minimate. As a whole, I mean, these are just really, really awesome pieces. For starters, I like the fact that Thunderbolts are now getting an updated roster. On top of that, I'm really thrilled to think that Diamond Select was able to give us more cool Minimates, this time of the new Thunderbolts. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Thunderbolts 4-pack featuring Electro, Deadpool, Punisher, and the Red Hulk, or Thunderbolt Ross. Thanks for watching as you always do, guys, and certainly stay tuned. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. See you guys next time.